How should you invest $1,000 in 2022? What's going on, everybody? This is Phil from Millennial Money Gains, and in this video we are going to go over exactly how I would invest $1,000, my first $1,000 in 2022. So this is for beginners and it is beginner friendly. But enough talk, let's hop right into the video. Before we hop right into this video, if you guys can, just please make sure you smash that like button. It really does help out the channel, and I really do appreciate that. Also, if you guys can want to join the family, just consider hitting that subscribe button down below. We post here at least 2 videos like this one every single week. We do stock analysis, anything that has to do with investing, and we just started a new series where we are posting every single time the stock market is open. We are doing a stock market recap. So if you want to stay up to date on the stock market, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Now let's hop right into how I would invest my first $1,000 in 2022. So there are many different options of how you guys can invest your money, or how I would invest my money, my first $1,000 in 2022. The first one being, invest it in yourself. You can buy a course, learn a new skill. A lot of times people think courses are a scam, but you can really learn a lot from a lot of courses. Obviously, there are some courses that you will waste your time and money with, but sometimes you can really learn a lot about yourself and just learn a lot in general about a certain topic when you do invest your money in a course. And personally, I have invested my money in a couple of courses. Some were horrible, others helped me out a lot. So if you guys really are interested in some certain topic, make sure you're investing in yourself. You are the only one that's going to be able to help you get financially free, because that is the entire goal here. So make sure that's the first step. If you want to, make sure you invest in yourself. You can invest by reading some books. I got some books here, learning about rental properties now. Just make sure you are investing in yourself and really think about what you can bring to the table by learning a new skill. But what we're going to focus more on in this video is investing in something like stocks and crypto, right? So the first step into investing $1,000 into stocks or crypto, or both rather, is picking the right brokerage. So there's many different brokerages you can choose from. I have used many, and I like some more than others. Some are more beginner friendly than others, and some are more advanced and more security proven, and just but a few suggestions here. I have some links down in the description below if you guys want to try any of them out. Personally, I use Robinhood for my dividend investing. This is just an easy platform. I know Robinhood has gotten a bad name, but it's a very beginner friendly platform, and it is very easy to invest on this brokerage. And they do offer some free stuff, right? So you could go down in that link and get a free stock if you do sign up. So I do like Robinhood. I also use M1 Finance. I use this one for my growth portfolio. Now, I just started my growth portfolio. It's not that big at the moment, but I invest $100 every single week into my M1 Finance portfolio, and it just allocates it however I put my percentages in each individual stock or ETF. It just allocates my investment for me. Next one that I use is WeBull. WeBull I use for my day trading. Obviously, I don't recommend day trading unless you take a course on it or learn how to do it on your own. Personally, I have taken a course on it, so I'm just dabbling in it right now, and I hope to really increase my revenue from my day trading in the year of 2022. But make sure you guys are also keeping track and not risking as much money as you want day trading, because it is definitely risky if you don't know what you're doing. The next one I would recommend is Fidelity. I use Fidelity for my 401k and my Roth IRA. This one is a very safe platform. It's not the easiest to use, but it is very well known and a safe platform. So that is step number 1. If you guys want to sign up for any of those, I have some links down in the description below. Make sure you guys sign up using my stuff. You get some free stuff, and I get some free stuff. But that's step number 1. Let's move on to step number 2. The next step is getting to know exactly which investments you want to invest in. So for me, I would allocate 10% of my investments to crypto. So in this scenario of $1,000, I would allocate $100 into crypto. And this would be split between 50-50 between Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, if you want, you can put maybe $10 or $15 or so into an altcoin that you have high conviction in, that you may be able to hit a home run on. Now, these are risky and they don't happen often. You just happen to hear about them after they do happen, so that's why they seem like it is so common. But for every altcoin that goes to the moon, there are thousands of altcoins that just take a dump and lose a lot of investor money. So I would just allocate a very small percentage of this $1,000 if you want to altcoins that have high potential of running, to really try to increase your money. But with the $1,000, you will not be able to make that much money. We're looking maybe to, if we can, potentially double the money throughout the year in 2022 and turn it into $2,000. But $1,000 is really not enough to become financially free off of it. It's just a start. You need to do it consistently and consistently. So then you have to decide whether you want to invest in index funds or if you want to do individual stocks. If you want to do individual stocks, you have the potential to outpace the market, but you also have the potential to underperform the market. You need to be able to do your own research on these individual stocks and make sure that they are the ones that you should be investing in, and see if you can potentially outpace the market. It is a very challenging thing to do. So for beginners, I would say allocate about 80% of your money to index funds. Now, this could be S&P 500 index funds such as SPY or VOO, or any other index fund that you may like. But it's definitely one of the higher growth index funds that pay a small dividend. I recommend VOO personally. I think with that $800 that you are setting aside to VOO, if you're putting it right in the beginning of the year, I think that you will be able to potentially grow this money and grow with the dividends. It will be very small dividends, but hopefully the potential for gaining would be a lot more. You would need a lot more money than just $1,000, but just for the example, we are going to be doing this. If you have $10,000 to do it, you can follow this percentage-wise by what I'm telling you. This is not what I'm saying you should do. I'm just saying this is what I would do with that money. So now we have 10% left over, and what are we going to do with this 10%? With this 10%, it's just $100. Personally, I would get a few books about the stock market. Now, I know, like I said, this is kind of like investing in yourself, but personally, you cannot learn more from reading different books about the stock market or about rental properties or about anything that can really grow your knowledge. Personally, if you want to read a good book about the stock market, The Intelligent Investor is the one I would go for. This one I've read one time before, and I'm actually rereading it again now. This one really shows you how stocks can outperform and underperform in some years, but it really does help you decide and help you guide you in the correct way in forming a portfolio that will stand the test of the market and potentially do better than the market. But that is really all I have to say about investing $1,000. Make sure you guys are using the links in the description. If you are new to investing, you can get some free stuff down there, and I really do appreciate you guys using that. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and you guys like this video if you got anything out of it. Also, just remember, $1,000 is not a lot of money. You will not see ridiculous gains from this, but it is all about getting started. You can do the same thing if you had $1,000 or $10,000 or $100,000. It is all about getting started and staying consistent to investing. That is how you become financially free. If you guys are young, time is on your side and you can really become financially free and hopefully retire early, because financial independence is what life is all about, in my opinion. That way no one tells you how to spend your time. But I want to thank you guys for watching again, and I will see you guys in the next video. Happy New Year, and enjoy the rest of the holidays. Next year, I want everyone to set a New Year's resolution. Let me know if you guys have one down in the comments. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!